Alex was on his way to work, coffee in hand, when he noticed a man walking a small brown puppy across the street. The leash was short, too short, and the man jerked it roughly every few steps. The puppy stumbled but didn't whimper. He just kept trotting, tail tucked between his legs. Alex frowned but walked on. Sadly, he'd seen things like that before. People rushing, impatient, cruel without even realizing it. But as he passed the corner, something unexpected happened. A sharp yelp pierced the stillness. Alex turned just in time to see the puppy break free, or rather, the man had loosened his grip while pulling out his phone. The little dog darted forward and ran straight toward Alex. Before he could react, the puppy threw himself against Alex's legs, trembling all over. His tiny paws clung to Alex's jeans, and a desperate sound escaped his throat, half cry, half plea. He looked up, eyes wide and glistening, as if trying to speak. The owner rushed over, cursing under his breath. "Sorry, he's stupid sometimes," the man snapped, yanking the leash hard. But the puppy refused to move. He dug his claws into the pavement, whined louder, and looked straight at Alex again. Something in that look made Alex's chest tighten. It wasn't fear, it was begging. Begging to be understood. Alex crouched down. "Hey, buddy, it's okay," he whispered. That's when he saw it, a dark bruise under the fur near the puppy's neck, the collar rubbed raw against the skin. And when Alex reached out, the little body flinched violently, as if expecting a blow. The man noticed the hesitation. "Come on," he barked. "He's fine. Just spoiled." He gave the leash another sharp tug, nearly choking the puppy. Alex's voice hardened. "He doesn't look fine." The man froze, eyes narrowing. "You calling me a liar?" People were starting to look. Alex quickly took out his phone. "I'm calling animal control," he said firmly. The owner muttered something, yanked the leash free from the collar, and stormed off, disappearing around the corner without the dog. The puppy just collapsed on the ground, panting and shaking. Alex scooped him up gently. The little creature buried his face in Alex's chest and let out a long, broken sigh as if he'd been holding his breath for days. At the vet's office later that day, they found out the truth. The puppy was only 6 months old, malnourished, with multiple bruises and a healing fracture. The vet guessed he'd been beaten for months. He must have used that walk as his chance, the vet said softly. Dogs like him, they know when to ask for help. Some just never get the chance. Alex looked down at the puppy, now resting in a blanket, finally asleep. He reached out and stroked his ear gently. "You've got one now," he whispered. "You're safe." Weeks passed. The bruises faded, the fear in those eyes turned into trust. And every morning, when Alex clipped on a new leash, soft, loose, gentle, the puppy wagged his tail, ready for another walk.